Looking to get in on the action of trading Dogecoin and earning profit from it with added advantage? Well, you can capitalize on our 5% off offer on Binance. You get a 5% discount off every trade that you make on Binance with Dogecoin or any other cryptocurrency of your choosing. All you have to do is follow the link in the description and sign up to enjoy this offer. Thanks for joining us today at Crypto Fox. We'll be looking today at what Dogecoin would look like on its way to $100. We'll also take a look at some chart analysis of Dogecoin's price pattern. If you're watching a video on this channel for the very first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you know as soon as we upload a new video on this channel. The entire crypto industry is enduring quite the downtrend that's extended to two intraday trends. The majority of the cryptocurrencies spent the day in the red and barely enjoyed any sustainable gain in the market trends. XRP and Cardano are trading at about the same values of $1.20. Bitcoin is languishing at just about $50,000, while Ethereum is dangerously close to slipping beneath the rocks to the $1,900 price level. This is an entirely new event that may have crippled the confidence of traders who've run immense losses due to the landslide dips that seem to be the common thing with all cryptocurrencies. Even the smallest cryptocurrency is not left out, and Dogecoin itself is valued at 22 cents on the intraday charts at the time of recording. The perk now is that everybody now has a good buy opportunity on virtually every crypto that's in the red. There are a multitude of options to choose from, but it would be profitable if you choose just one. Choose Dogecoin without hesitation. What's coming is greater than what might have been lost as a result of the dump, and you wouldn't be hurt if you'd be a hodler from scratch. Hodlers have no problem with the current state of the crypto market, as they probably intend to keep holding the coin for 2 to 3 years more. They would be in on it for the maximum profit down the long line. Now, many people are looking to loop in on cryptocurrencies as investments and also as something to be adopted. Hence, the entire crypto market could experience a new sort of progress with an incessant wave of adoption coming in from institutional investors and token users who could end up using the crypto as a means of receiving payment for services and goods. A prime example of that is Mark Cuban, airBaltic, Newegg, and other e-commerce companies who have adopted Dogecoin as a means of payment. Bitcoin has also been adopted by Tesla as a way to buy their cars, while Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies are gradually finding a means for usage in that capacity. Analysts are optimistic that more projects involving crypto generally will become available for day-to-day usage. This is such that if people are ever required to pay for a piece of candy, people can pay with a cryptocurrency like Dogecoin. Dogecoin has an apparent user base of over 1.2 million people, based alone on their Dogecoin subreddit. Dogecoin is popular among retail investors, and we could see some impressive developments in the months to come as new waves of investors come in. Also, if more companies adopt Dogecoin as a payment option, we believe this will add further value to Dogecoin, in addition to its growing attraction to scouts and potential investors hoping to make money from it. The expectation of a massive rise in the price of Dogecoin to $1 is already heavily discussed, especially since the coin hit above 32 cents on the weekly charts. And for the time that the price lingered at that level, people held on to the hope that it would actually make a break towards the $1 barrier in one clean sweep. A huge correction to the entire cryptocurrency industry has led to a major dip in virtually all cryptocurrency prices. Mind you, many are still holding out to the fact that even if the price of Dogecoin doesn't make it to such levels in a week's time, it would happen sooner rather than later. Many think its price might sink very low, below 20 cents. It's expected to be its last dip before it launches over the $1 barrier. This is as far as we'll see the price wallowing. The current price range will be pretty much a thing of the past. Dogecoin to $100 might be possible in 2 to 3 years' time. Some Dogecoin enthusiasts have chimed in. The coin dwells solely on investor interest, and this doesn't seem like it would ever wane. The occasional pumps and dumps might be an impediment to its growth rate if it has to spend so much time correcting and undergoing retracements. The more stable Dogecoin investors become, the more we'll be able to determine how well the crypto will do. Maybe if we have little to no sell-offs every time a pumping action is engaged, the coin could have a real chance at an immediate launch towards new price levels. Some say that Dogecoin to $100 might take about 10 years, as the barriers against it are quite great. It could be subject to regulatory scrutiny, since it seems to be the crypto that gets relatively easily moved in price action with every move made by its investors. The danger attached to pump and dump action as market manipulation actions could attract regulatory attention as people indulge in quick profit schemes. However, whatever this may be and whenever it may ensue, Dogecoin will be standing strong in the end, as there are more hodlers than there are short sellers. Tentatively, we may have 2 weeks to get back on the uptrend with increasing volume before Dogecoin price hits a new strong resistance at its all-time high level of 42 cents. The upswing will confirm a breakout towards a new pattern, peaking at the price level of at least 50 cents. It could also fall within the range of 60 to 80 cents. Since it reached 30 cents, Dogecoin's price has defined a potential trend staying afloat with clear boundaries above 20 cents. The sellout that started out this month seems to be a major cause for Dogecoin to stumble, but it showed remarkable strength to keep gathering momentum. What we still think may not have changed is a reflected degree of nervousness or greed among traders or investors. Many still don't see Dogecoin beyond the comic element it once was, and despite the signs, are still skeptical of the current events and have been reluctant of investing in Dogecoin. Analysts have pointed out the fact that a breakout of the coin above $1 would set it for a dreamy run towards double-digit dollar rates. The drama of the past year has been one of a kind. A global pandemic, market uncertainty, countrywide lockdowns, travel restrictions, etc. All cryptocurrencies made the most of it regardless. Dogecoin traded at way less than a cent, and it moved massively before it got even close enough to attaining the price that it has today. The rally in Bitcoin and other cryptos didn't fizzle out as we dove into 2021. And with Dogecoin, we saw many people make the most of it by putting short-term volatility aside and looking at the long run. If we have more of this, we could see Dogecoin touch $100 in a short period. Dogecoin joins other cryptocurrencies as an alternative to the current financial system's loopholes. Though its value is currently low, people are looking at it as a currency that could be used to purchase goods and services. Dogecoin, like Bitcoin, is gaining more popularity, and the $100 target may not be far off anymore. Even though currently its price has been halved from 42 cents to 22 cents, we'll see minor blips like this along the way, but we can get there. From now on, it will be a long year-to-year rally amid several significant events. As the pandemic raged, companies found cryptos to be a good hedge against the shaky economic problems, and several cash reserves were turned into cryptos. Since cryptos increase in price, those companies have ultimately benefited from this. Dogecoin, as one of the most notable cryptos, could benefit from this fact in the long run to become a good store of value against inflation. It's been reported that the $1.5 billion Tesla invested in Bitcoin has reached $2.5 billion, and that would serve to convince other institutional investors to look at Dogecoin. Imagine if $1.5 billion had been invested in Dogecoin before it grew about 1,000%. Given the considerable amount of Dogecoin that would have been bought with that amount and the growth it has made, it would leave that investment at no less than $10 billion now. Of course, many other investors have joined the race for Bitcoin, which diverts some retail investors' interest away from Bitcoin, and Dogecoin is enjoying lots of that spotlight now. Dogecoin is much closer to $100 than it was last year, and further developments around Dogecoin worldwide can see it inching closer to becoming a mainstream asset class. Dogecoin to 100 is a possibility, but it's one for the long game. Currently, the hope is wrapped around the possibility of the coin breaking through the $1 barrier, then hopefully it breaks into another all-time high shortly after. Thanks for watching until the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a like, maybe share it with your friends, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. What's stopping you from investing in Dogecoin? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And while you're here, go ahead and click on one of the videos on your screen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.